Morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Nunheimer. This is the April 23rd, 2025 meeting of the Licensing Authority of the Town of Barnstable. With me to my right is Mr. John Flores, the Vice Chair, Mr. Larry Decker, who is the Clerk, Nancy Carlson-Lidman, Jessica Silver, and John Murphy. And we are joined by Mr. Anthony of Asset Management for the Town of Barnstable. The meeting is being recorded and broadcast on the Town of Barnstable's Government Access Channel in accordance with General Laws, Chapter 30A, Section 20. If anyone else is recording this meeting at this time, you'd have to identify yourself. Seeing none, I'd open the matter to a general public comment, if there is any from anyone, other than from me to protest the possible purchase of Baxter's. Moving on. Let's see. Let's go to the public hearings. The first public hearing is to amend a common victual license application made by Crisp Flatbread, 791 Main Street, Osterville, for a change of license category from it's not enough coffee, wine and malt to all alcohol. Is anyone here from Crisp? Come on up to the microphone, please.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Your name is?
Ryan Tremblett, General Manager down at Chris Flatbread.
All right, so you're going to go from simple to complex.
Yeah, we're not looking to do any like free pouring or anything along those lines. We're just trying to open up the ready to drink, like the canned cocktails and different things like that. No shots, no nothing.
Are you going to have what I would term general alcohol bottles available?
No.
It's just all canned and bottled?
All canned and pre-batch stuff. Yep.
I understand. Does anybody have any questions? Anyone from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none. Mr. Decker?
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the application made by Crisp Flatbread, Inc., 791 Main Street, Osterville, for a change of license category from wine and malt to all alcohol.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Next is an application made by 523 Main LLC, DBA 521 Main, ironically at 521 Main Street, Hyannis, for a new seasonal common victual license. The owner proposes opening a breakfast lunch establishment in the former location of the Egg and I, with seating for 124 inside and 120 outside. The proposed manager is James Capados. Proposed hours of operation are daily from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Is anyone here on that application? Guess not.
We can either postpone to the end of the meeting,
Yeah.
see if someone shows up.
Yeah, we'll recall that. Application by Oak Bay Brewery, LLC, 606 Main Street, Hyannis, for a new daily live and daily non-live entertainment license. The proposed live entertainment includes a maximum of 4 live amplified performers. Hours of live operation are requested for Sunday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Wednesday, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., and Thursday through Saturday, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Non-live entertainment includes recorded music below conversation level. Hours of non-live entertainment are commensurate with the daily operating hours. Is anyone here? He's here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Brian Poulin. I'm the owner of Oak Bay Brewery.
All right. So you're going to set up some live entertainment.
Yes, we're looking to do acoustic guitar playing or things of that nature to open up additional entertainment at the location.
Okay. How's it been going so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad, yeah.
Good. Does anyone have any questions?
You were aware of the fact that there's only there's only 36 people allowed inside, which includes staff and entertainers?
That's correct.
You're well aware of that.
Yes. Yeah, 36 inside, 36 outside.
Great. Anybody from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none, Mr. Decker.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the live and non-live entertainment application made by Oak Bay Brewery LLC, 606 Main Street, Hyannis, as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you very much. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
The next application is made by Milano Hospitality Group, DBA Milano's Italian Kitchen, 408 Main Street, Hyannis, to accept the transfer of the Section 12 annual all-alcohol common victual license from Unveiled Seafood, Inc., DBA The Naked Oyster. The new owner proposes to operate with the existing floor plan and are changing the fare to Italian. The proposed alcohol manager is Francis Wyachek Jr. The proposed hours of operation are daily from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You must be Frank
I am.
Francis.
Yep, either works.
So you're going to be making Italian food at the seafood market?
We'll have a combination of both, but yeah, it'll be a lot like our restaurant in Harwich.
You've got the one in Harwich at the old Villa
Villa Roma.
Roma's. Yeah,
Correct.
okay. Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Frank?
Just, I'm curious, there used to be an entrance from Puritan into it. Will that still,
It still exists, yes.
okay.
So your Patagonia is going to smell like garlic when you buy it. Mr. Anthony.
Naked Oyster had a use of public premise, the sidewalk outside for outdoor dining. Are you planning on continuing that?
Yes.
Then we should have a conversation offline just to change the paperwork to reflect the new ownership structure that's there.
Okay, yeah, certainly. That was a question I had. Actually, I had one other question for the board too. We, initially were mirroring the current hours of the Naked Oyster as well as Milano's in Harwich. There's been some discussion even with Florence about potentially opening for lunches. Do I amend that now, or do we put this through and then I go to another meeting to amend that?
That's what I would do is I would get this now, go to another meeting to amend it.
Okay.
Because this will take some time to get the.
That's what I figured.
Transfer of the license, so you could probably follow up pretty quickly with that with Ms. Logan.
Okay, thank you.
The food at the food at Milano's in Harwich is very nice.
Thank you.
Anybody have any questions other than that? Anyone from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none,
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the application made by Milano Hospitality Group, DBA Milano's Italian Kitchen, 408 Main Street, Hyannis, to transfer the annual all-alcohol common victor license as submitted.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
That's a vote. Good
Thank
luck.
you, everybody.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'll follow up with you, Mr. Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Application by Pavilion Cape Cod Corp., DBA Pavilion Indian Cuisine, 511 Main Street, Hyannis, to accept the transfer of the Section 12 annual all-alcohol common victual license from Preet Corporation. The new owners propose to operate within the existing floor plan and fare. The proposed alcohol manager is Vijaya Javid. Proposed hours of operation is Sunday, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're going to be the new guy?
He's the new guy.
You're the new
Hi.
guy?
How are you?
You're the old guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
after a long time.
So is anything going to change other than him?
No, nothing changed, sir. Everything is same menu.
Does anybody have any questions?
Tell us a little bit about your experience.
Yeah, he have one restaurant in Arlington also, so he have good experience.
And he's tip certified, all of that.
Yes.
Anybody else have any questions? Anybody from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none.
I move to approve the application made by Pavilion Cape Cod Corps DBA Pavilion Italian Cuisine, 511 Main Street, Hyannis, to transfer the annual all-alcohol common victor license as submitted.
Second.
Thank you.
All in favor? Wait, hold
Aye.
the phone there, buddy. All in favor?
Aye.
Now you can go.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Application by Poor Decisions Wine Bar, Inc., 388 408 Main Street, Hyannis, for a new Section 12 annual wine and malt common victual license. Applicant proposes to open a self-serving wine bar with some craft beers and food. The proposed manager of record is Dana Conley. Hours of operation are daily from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Dana. This is my partner,
Hi,
Anna.
I'm Anna.
Hi, Anna. So tell us what's this, I'm going to get a little tag, I'm going to go up and pour my own wine.
Yep. They're
yeah.
going to be different ounce pours. There'll be like 2, 4, and 6 ounce pours. So you can choose, and there's going to be about 48 different types of wine.
Okay? And then in terms of the other beverages, how is that going to be dispensed?
So we were thinking of getting a beer tap that does the same thing, but we're going to hold off on that. But we're going to have some non-alcoholic drinks and beer, like by the can.
And there'll be a server for that?
I'm sorry?
Server for the beer and whatnot?
Yeah, we're going to have a bar, but it's not going to be like a bar. It's going to be more like a coffee bar. But we'll have a cooler behind there for beer and non-alcoholic drinks.
Okay? And you both have certifications to dispense alcohol and whatnot?
Yep.
Right. Have you been in this business before?
Yeah, I've been a bartender, waitress, hostess for like over 15 years.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
I was wondering, it says here you're also going to be serving food,
Right.
and I was wondering what that was going to be like.
So we are actually going to partner with Pizza Barbone to
Oh,
do
okay,
our
yep.
pizzas, and we're going to have some appetizers like dips, hot types of dips, coffee, dessert. What other kind of appetizer?
Charcuterie boards.
Oh, charcuterie boards, stuff like that.
So I'm not just going to sit there and drink.
No, no. Not at all.
Again,
Can you tell us a little bit about the machines? Does someone pay before they get a drink, after they get a drink, or do they put money in the machine to get the drink, or how's it work?
So they come up and they give us their credit card, and we give them a number. So these are new machines. Some of them have cards, but the one that we're going to have has a number. We give them a number, they put a code in, and then they can, everything is on, with that code is associated with that person and their credit card. So when they're done, they come over, tell us their code to get their credit card, and everything is all itemized and shows what they've had.
So they can use it multiple times?
They can use it multiple times, but we also have control of it. So we could put like a stop on it, or we could put how much they can have. So we definitely can control it, and we can see what they're having when they're having it.
okay.
Are you affiliated, oh, I'm sorry, are you affiliated with a similar establishment in Mashpee?
Yuva?
Yep.
We are not, but that's kind of where we got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Same type, exactly type, same machines.
Okay, because I know they have a limit to how many ounces you can have in an hour.
Yeah, we can program that into our machine, yeah.
Is that a thought that you're
Oh,
considering?
yeah, definitely.
Not for anything, but I would highly recommend that.
And what is a standard pour? So if I buy a glass of wine, is it 6 ounces, 8 ounces, 10
You have the
ounces?
choice of 2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, and 6. Okay. And are they brand wines? Are they just,
They're going to be wines from all over the place. Yeah, not ones, we're trying to get ones that are not, you can't get in the liquor store. You know, why would you want to come in and try wines if you can just buy it in the liquor store? So all over the country.
I don't have that discretion. I can't tell the difference between them.
Oh, well, you'll be able to try a lot of them.
This, Captain Taste Buds.
That's why I drink bourbon.
Anybody from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none. Mr. Decker.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the application made by Poor Decisions Wine Bar, Inc., 388 Main Street, Hyannis, for a new wine and malt liquor license contingent upon the final approval of the Barnstable Health and Building Division.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's try to get Mr. I'm just going to jump to number 3 because I think John Kenny's here for that one. Just get him out of here. Yeah. Take things on the new applications a little out of order. An application by Torino's Restaurant Bar and LLC, 415 Main Street, Hyannis, to change alcohol service hours from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Mr. Kenny, it's a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Pleasure to see you as well. You're looking nice and tan.
You too.
High blood pressure.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, or good morning, Mr. Chairman, and members of the Licensing Authority. For the record, my name's John Kenny. I'm an attorney with the law office in Centerville, and I come before you this morning representing Torino's Restaurant and Bar, LLC. Fabio De Oliveira, seated back there, is the manager on the liquor license. He's here this morning. And the purpose is basically they're looking to start serving a brunch around 10 a.m. And so that's the reason for the request and the change of hours.
Okay. So it's going to be a daily brunch.
Yes, right now it'll probably start out as being a Sunday and then be expanded as things go along,
Okay.
assuming there's success.
All right. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none?
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the application made by Torino's Restaurant and Bar, LLC, 415 Main Street, Hyannis, to change the alcohol service hours to 10 a.m. to 1 a.m.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. I haven't seen many of you in a long time. It's nice to see everybody.
And it's nice of you to get out. Next application is by Pop-Up Street Cape Cod, 438 Main Street, to host Reggae Rhythms Pop-Up, a celebration of Black and Caribbean creatives with an artist showcase on April 26, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The entertainment will include non-amplified live performances as well as background music. This matter was previously continued from March 26th.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name is?
Xavier.
Xavier? So tell us what's going to happen.
So there will be 8 vendors, including myself, as Pop-Up Street, and there will be a DJ playing music throughout the day, and then 4 performers performing at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m.
Okay.
I should say 1 person each hour.
So single,
Yes, just
Just one
yeah,
person.
One
Okay.
one like musician. There's
Yeah.
a piano person. There's a person who sings.
very nice.
Yeah.
I hope you have good weather. Anybody have any questions? Anybody from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none, Mr. Decker.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the special one-day entertainment license for Pop-Up Street Cape Cod, 438 Main Street, Hyannis, as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Good
Have
luck.
a good day.
Application made by 235 Ocean Partners LLC, DBA The Break Restaurant and Bar, 235 Ocean Street, Hyannis, to add 24 outdoor seats and amend the hours of operation to allow for breakfast service. Proposed operating hours are daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Proposed alcohol service hours are Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Another matter continued from the 26th. Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Adrian Prishwak, the owner of the Break Restaurant,
Okay.
and we're looking to just expand the hours to include breakfast.
And you're going to add some seats?
That's separate.
Oh.
That's going to be, I think, continued automatically to the next meeting because there's a lot of questions still on that.
On the seating?
Yeah,
All right. So we're just going to change the hours of operation and alcohol service?
correct.
You need to do the first motion.
Yep,
Right, yeah. Two motions.
There's two motions.
yep. Anybody have any questions? Anyone from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none. Mr. Decker?
Mr. Chairman, I move to accept the request made by 235 Ocean Partners LLC to withdraw the application for the addition of 24 outdoor seats without prejudice.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mr. Decker?
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the application made by 235 Ocean Partners LLC, DBA The Break Restaurant and Bar, 235 Ocean Street, Hyannis, to expand the operating hours daily from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., and the alcohol hours Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
One question, I'm sorry.
Somewhat related, my understanding is you're seeking a road opening permit in order to do some work on the stairs?
Yes, so that separate part of the seating, whether or not the restaurant actually services it, the hotel would like the access to the restaurant from their hotel to be better. So we're going forward, we received that building permit,
Okay.
or the hotel did, we're technically the restaurant. So that is going forward, and I believe that someone just applied for that street
Okay.
permit.
Wanted to make sure that the different departments handle that, and DPW does the road opening permits, but
I will convey that
very good.
to the other group.
Very good.
Just the final question, the hours. I know I've already approved it, but sometimes I'll drive by there and the upstairs is open, but the downstairs is closed.
Yes. That's, hopefully, everything's going to be open starting May 1st.
May 1st, okay.
Seasonal.
Right.
So once the demand, hopefully next season, we'll see how it goes. If there's enough people, we'll keep it all open.
Thank you.
Thank you, good luck.
Thank you. Probably see you guys next month.
Application made by Grand Cafe Restaurant, 350 Stevens Street, Hyannis, for a one-day live entertainment license on Sunday, May 11, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 p.m.
Good morning. My name
sir.
is Jackson. I'm here from Grand Cafe Restaurant. I'm the manager. And I'm here to ask for a special one-day permit for Mother's Day. We would like to have a musician come and perform. They have other two people playing the piano and the guitar. And just for Mother's Day. Actually, I think I put the date wrong. I wanted to say May 10th, and I put May 11th. I wanted to know if that could be changed.
We can do that.
Okay.
We
Yes.
have the power. Does anyone have any questions about this?
I have, how many seats do you have?
Currently, without the live entertainment, we can have at least 80 people in there. And I did submit a floor plan that allows around 50 people with what the floor plan says. with
Okay,
the-
so you'll be well within your limit of the 77 allowable.
Yes, we
Okay.
will be, yes.
Okay. Anyone from the public wish to speak to this application? Seeing none?
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the application made by Grand Cafe Restaurant, 350 Stevens Street, Hyannis, for a special one-day entertainment license on Sunday, May 11th, 2025, May 10th, 2025, as submitted.
It is actually the 11th, if I'm looking at my calendar correctly. Sunday, May 11th.
I thought it was too.
No, I said I wanted to switch to Saturday, May 10th. Yes.
Oh, you want it Saturday, May 10th?
Yes. That's the thing. I got the dates wrong when I was talking to the person who will be coming, and unfortunately,
okay,
he can't
so-
come on May 11th. Yes.
Saturday, May 10th. So-
Yes, please. Yeah.
That's what was in that's what I said.
Is that what you said?
I said May 10th, yes.
Okay. You're going to second that?
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have a great day.
All right, let's go back. Anyone here on the 521, 523 Main Street, Main LLC matter? No. So that's that.
Just for the record, according to this, it's for food service only, not alcohol. So it's not like there's an alcohol manager that has to be approved.
Oh, so it's not really a public hearing? Well, it is a public hearing.
I mean, it's a common vic. It's not
Right.
one with alcohol.
So
So I
we
don't.
can approve that.
I think we probably could approve it in absentia.
Mr. Decker, could I have a motion to approve that?
Which one are we on? Oh, the 521. Bear with me just a second.
It's the bottom of the second page, number 4.
Yep. I move to approve the application made by 523 Main LLC DBA 521 Main, located at 521 Main Street, Hyannis, for a new seasonal common victor license.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have the fact that GameStop and the Cape Cod Mall closed in January of 2025, and we are taking their junk dealer license back. Mr. Decker.
Mr. Chairman, I move to accept the permanent closure notice submitted by GameStop number 4225, the holder of a junk dealer license located at 793 INO Road, Hyannis, effective January 11th, 2025.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have the consent agenda as printed, and we did receive one objection with respect to the Best Buddies matter. No one is here to voice that any further. Mr. Decker.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the consent agenda as printed or as amended.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
There we go. Mr. Anthony, you had something that needed to be addressed.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity to remind people that on April 30th at Margaritaville Resort in Cape Cod, there were going to be 2 outreach seminars, one outreach seminar and a compliance meeting. Director Logan asked me to specifically mention this in public session. The first one is going to be with the ABCC and Islands Outreach, specifically for local licensing staff, board members, municipal legal counsel, and relevant stakeholders. That is on April 30th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Margaritaville Resort in Cape Cod, 1225 Iano Road. And then in the afternoon, there is another compliance meeting at the same location from 1 to 3. This is for all Barnstable alcohol licensees and their licensed managers, again, at Margaritaville Resort, Cape Cod. This is part of the continuing outreach that licensing staff and asset management continues to do to try to inform and educate, especially for a situation where there's a lot of turnover and people may not be familiar with the rules. And the ABCC comes down and contributes an awful lot of staff time to this as well. Both Chris Kelsey will be there and Aaron Logan presenting locally. And it's an opportunity for people who come in who have questions to get that one-on-one opportunity. Also some networking with like-minded individuals. This is all going to be posted on the Town of Barnstable licensing site as well. And we encourage anyone who, even if you came a few years ago, rules have changed. Recently, there was some rules on takeout alcohol, and it's just good to make sure that everybody understands what the rules and regulations are.
Everyone is invited to attend. Does anyone else have any comments they would like to express at this time? Seeing none. Oh, Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, I apologize I didn't have a chance to speak with you before the meeting regarding any update from either the police department or licensing regarding the status of Tiki Port and the investigation that they were talking about at the last meeting.
Having missed that meeting, regrettably, I do not know anything. and our police liaison is not here.
We do not have anything to add to the update at the present time because it's an active investigation. If that is its current status, we would probably not make too many public comments until such time as we had some firm findings or some actions that need to be brought forward to the licensing authority. Aaron Logan had scheduled vacation this week, and Chris Kelsey, unfortunately, is out sick today, kind of a last-minute thing. So if I could ask that we could either update you offline, sir, or what we could do is at the next meeting, make sure that we have an update for you.
Yeah, the next meeting will be fine. Thank you.
Also, David, I did get a call from Officer Kelsey relative to the Cape Cod Beer one-day licenses. There is a related plumbing issue there that needs to be addressed on a permanent basis, is what he shared with me. So I just want to bring that to your attention, that that gets taken care of.
Yes, sir. The brief background on that is that there is a plumbing issue. The goal had been that it would be fixed to the satisfaction of the building department. The fallback position was to take out a special one-day permit. In this case, because the inspections will likely happen later this week, if they pass, then the one-day permit was just kind of a belts and suspenders approach. But if they don't pass for some reason, or there's another problem or a delay, then the special one day allows them to move forward. We are encouraged that these changes are being made. The special one-day permit process is there to allow businesses to have this option, but it's an underlying building issue that needs to be corrected, and ultimately that is the long-term solution, kind of as opposed to a temporary filling, getting the root canal and just making it go away permanently. So we're hopeful that this is a step in the right direction towards that, and if they pass this weekend, then the need for special one-days don't need to happen.
Okay. Just wanted to raise the issue. Thank you.
There being no other matters before the board today, we will adjourn until our next meeting on May 28th.
Such authority.